competitive nap time.
All right, it is time for competitive nap time, chat. It is time. We're going to see some snoozing. We're going to see some comfiness, and it is going to be absolutely insane. Are you ready, John? How do you feel about this event?
A little tired, which I think is the right mode to be in for this, right?
I am absolutely exhausted. I am so tired. It's going to be so hype. I cannot wait to watch our competitors.
All right, as you may be seeing on screen right now, we have heart rate monitors on our two contestants, Jared and Chatia. Would you both enter the arena, please?
Look at these amazing competitors. We have got on the left, we have
Missing his head. There we go.
Yeah. The 8-bit drummer. And who is our other competitor, John?
That would be the lovely Chatia. She looked at me for a second like, you gotta say my name? Why aren't you saying my name?
Now, the 8-bit drummer is an interesting competitor. He has gone 0.75 in the last season 6. He has gone a ratio of 39-17 pi 11, which has never been seen before in the history of Naptime eSports, John.
I know, it's incredible because I thought we only had one season, so who knew at this point? He is the reigning champion. He, in fact, fell asleep while you played music last year.
That is absolutely incredible. That was the ultimate test of napping potential, and he absolutely passed. But we cannot rule out Chatia, the napping master, the up-and-comer, and she is going to absolutely nap her face off, John.
Exactly. Who would know how to sleep against someone else better than their partner?
That is right. So, chat, are you ready for nap time?
Let's do it. Folks, to your beds.
To your stations. Let's get ready to slumber.
Where's Tim when you need him? He would have actually kept going for another minute.
All right. We are going to begin the round in 3, 2, 1. Actually, before we do that,
okay.
Should we talk about donations?
We should, because that actually wasn't explained to us now that I think about that.
We're
being told 1 second.
We are being told 1 second.
Okay, so I think we should just stall for a minute. How do you feel about stalling, Jack?
Well, let's go over, since we're esports naptime commentators, we should probably...
famous for it.
We should probably... fill in chat on our qualifications, like why, like our history with Naptime. For me personally, I graduated from Napping University in 2009. I have been a competitive napper for most of my career. I did just retire to become a competitive esports Naptime commentator, but don't be fooled, chat. I am currently the 3rd best napping competitor in the world. We will not talk about the top 2. They are cheaters. John, what is your history?
Oh, I'm narcoleptic.
Well, that's, I guess that's, works out. Okay.
All right. Okay, have we got the information we need? Oh, we do.
All right. Yeah, you want to go over
Let's
our...
do that. $25 to add or remove some sort of comfort for either competitor. You can pick the competitor as well. And if we reach $198,000, there's a special guided meditation. I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid to ask.
It's going to be insane.
Oh, no. I knew I shouldn't have asked.
All right. It is time to begin the napping competition. Our competitors are in the napping arena, and it is time to begin right now. All right, we're starting off with Jared sleeping next to the Glizzy, absolutely napping his face off. And the Glizzy provides bonus, carbs.
It's bonus carbs, and I think it's +2 to stomach.
+2 to stomach, which of course makes your nap absolutely incredible. After you eat a huge meal, it is just like the best nap of your life, especially when you have things to do during the day that you will be neglecting. John.
All right, actually, I'm going to check first. Are we actually having donations read out during this, or is it going to be a surprise during them? Oh, that's the nod of surprise. All right. So, sorry if you don't see hear your messages read out, but boy, howdy, are the effects going to happen.
That's right, but we cannot rule out Chatia absolutely going Glizzy-less strat at first, saving the strats for later, going in at a very conservative, just like just you got the pillow, you got the beanbag, and then however...
Here comes the Care Bear.
Oh, the Care
True
Bear
comfort right
strat.
there, the Care. Tucked right in. Look at that, the roosters there as well.
Interesting
Hoping not
strategy.
to affect allergies here right now. Allergies could be a big factor right now when sleeping.
Absolutely. When it's allergy season, naps absolutely hit diff, man. They just completely just feel amazing. And we have the blanket. So Chatia is absolutely going in.
Comfort.
Look how cozy she looks, chat. I cannot wait to see how this goes into the next round, John.
Now, here's the interesting thing about this. These beanbags are actually really, really warm. So don't be surprised if they just wake up in a pile of sweat at some point, or they might actually just not be able to fall asleep because of it.
That is absolutely correct, John. And the thing with beanbags is that when you take a nap in a beanbag, you are not getting out of that beanbag. You are stuck there for the rest of the universe's lifespan. So it's going to be an extremely hard challenge. But I do see that Jared now is incredibly comfy. He just looks so happy and just cozy, and I think that is going to add a lot of points to his resume here.
Oh, no. Well, before we have an effect here from someone, we are going to mention that the average heart rate for both of them was measured before we actually started this segment. They will be scored for and against that as well. So if you're wondering why it seems very low right now, don't worry. That won't really affect the results in the end, especially considering it's time for a special meditation.
Yes, that's right. We are going to be doing a very special guided meditation for everyone. By the way, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Perfect. So I want both of you to just start with some breathing. Let's start with some guided breathing, okay? I just want you to kind of think about your entire body. Think about what's going on with you right now. Think about all the worries and fears that you had before coming on stage. I just want you to think about your heart rate. Just want to think about how if your heart rate goes above the other performer here, that you will lose and you will be very embarrassed. Okay? Now I want you to think about, just take some deep breaths, okay? We're going to do some guided breathing right now, all right? I just want you to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to hold. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Okay? We're going to do that again. So hold. 1, 2, 3. We're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. And breathe out. 2, 3. Okay? Just want you to think about your entire body now. I just want to think about the tips of your toes and how they feel kind of numb, and that's not quite normal. It's not really supposed to be happening. You're not supposed to be feeling numb right now, but you're just starting to feel a little numb, starting to feel like pins and needles. And that's going to go all the way up to your legs, okay? Up from your calves to your thighs. And it just feels like your body's just completely feeling numb and tense and just awful, okay? And it's going to go all the way to your chest, right? You're going to feel your heart. You're just going to feel how...
Brings me back to the glory days.
How much worse is... I'm talking!
I'm sorry. I'm eSportsing right now. But
Trying to be polite as we can, sir.
Jesus. Proud of you, sweetie. And then you're just going to feel your heart, and you're just going to feel how it's just tightening up. It's just tightening up. That's not supposed to happen. It's just tightening. It's tightening. You can feel like you just can't breathe. Doesn't it feel like you can't breathe? Isn't it like kind of hot in here right now? And you're going to feel that heat. You're going to feel that tense. And you're going to feel it all the way through your arms, okay? It's going to go all the way. Oh my goodness, it's just going right into that poison, that just poisonous stuff going right through your blood veins.
I'm so relaxed right now.
Thank you. Actually spiked the food at the beginning of the segment.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Thanks. And then you're just going to feel it in your fingers, and your finger, they're not really even fingers anymore. Like suddenly a new finger's coming out of, it's not a really good finger. It's just kind of lumpy, red, bulbous. And then you're just going to feel the pus just oozing out of that extra finger coming out of your hand. And it's just, that's just all that's all the good stuff just getting out. And thank you, babe.
Wait, what? I mean, keep going.
Why do I have this?
So
We donated for it.
Okay, cool. And then you're just going to feel that it's just getting all over. It's just all over the blankets. We're going to have to remove the blankets. And everything just feels uncomfortable, okay? So we need to get out of here, all right? We're just going to get out of here. We're going to go think about a beach, okay? We're all nice. We're just relaxing in the sun. And we're just going to just take in that warmth, that heat. It's getting like really hot, all right? Hot enough where I think you're just going to have to like get some more donations in chat and in order to remove all of these blankets. But you can kind of see the ocean. The ocean looks really nice. Kind of an eerie blue, like it's not really supposed to be that blue, but it's kind of nice that it's that blue, right? As the water... Oh no. Oh no is right. Oh no is absolutely right, because
Sorry, I'm not a professional.
yeah.
the ocean is just constantly creeping towards you ever so closer and closer and closer. And it's kind of getting up to your feet, but it feels like lava. See the warmth is just suddenly on your back as you're lying down in the sand, and you feel like the ocean is just kind of crushing you. It's like the sand is now suddenly coming up, and it's just burying you in all of that heat and all of that just discomfort and the weird finger and all the spikes and needles that are just emanating all throughout your body. And just remember how that food was poisonous. Can we talk about how that food was poisonous? Can we seriously talk about how that food was? Did you really poison my...
No, I can't talk about that legally. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just going to say, make sure you find the vaccine. We hid it in one of the rooms.
I didn't stay here.
I will miss you.
Chad, I have to go.
So we should talk about the amazing Danny DeVito pillow that, of course, adds +3 snooze power, which is very strong in the first quarter, which we are now approaching the second quarter of nap time. How do you think this first quarter went, John?
I think it honestly went pretty good. If you can see right now, Jared's down to 71, Chatia's at 91. So fairly solid heart rates between both of them right now.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. I mean, I will tell you, like, the sport of competitive nap time has really come a long way in the last couple of, thousands of years. I will personally say that these two competitive nappers, I believe, have been napping since birth. Oh, also...
Oh, no. Oh, no. What is that?
So
Is that a pterodactyl shark?
yeah, so we have a pterodactyl shark on the arena, which of course is very normal for competitive nap time.
Do we know why it's changing colors randomly?
Yeah, well, the colors actually reflect, how early in the season we are, and it actually is responding to the heart rates of our nappers. So as you guys know, in season 2, we introduced...
Does the shark know its suit's not fully zipped up?
Yes, the shark's suit is not fully zipped up, which allows for more airflow.
I could use some help.
Already done.
Okay, zip up.
You're all good to go.
Thank you.
So as you can see, this is very normal for competitive nap time, and I think this will definitely affect our challengers. Chatia does not seem to be fazed at all by this, whereas Jared is cracking a little bit of a smile, which means that he is clearly having a wonderful
His
dream.
heart rate's still going down, though. He's at 71.
He is extremely relaxed right now. Whenever Jared is not playing drums, he is the chillest of the chill. And as we can see right now, he is just so relaxed and adding so many snooze points to his repertoire right now. John.
The professional.
That's right.
He is okay, would you like to add any more commentary, Shark?
Yes. He's doing great. But I think Erica will pull this out in the end.
I could not agree more, Shark Green guy. I think Chatia is actually playing a quote-unquote sleeper strat. Thank you. Yeah, Chatia is pulling a sleeper strat, not going with the glizzy again in round 1, which we have seen before. But however, she does have a nice pepperoni pizza next to her, which of course highly contributes to a very well-deserved nap during the day at your work job.
We have a change going on here. Jared is being turned into Mario, Cappy Mario right now. That now means he's a completely different person, and thus his results will be null and void. Unless there's been a rule change. The Game Boy may negate that. We're not entirely sure about the rules yet. I think we would have figured that out in Season 2 already, but no.
Yeah,
we're still writing the rules every day.
Yeah, the rules are changing. The organization has gone through a lot of growth over the years. We have different leadership coming in, and just people trying to figure out what napping is really about, like the essence of what napping is. Is it more so about neglecting your responsibilities during the day, or is it more about just playing video games all night, which I definitely did not do last night, and then waking up at an absurd time during the day, John?
Personal health. It's about personal health.
I do not know how this shark is going to have a voice or a throat by the end of this show. I'm actually very impressed.
Very easily.
He will probably need a nap himself. The thing about napping...
We're being erased from the scene, it seems.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
We're slowly disintegrating.
Yeah,
falling into the void itself.
So I see that we are currently in nightmare mode. Nightmare mode is a mode where everything just is absolutely terrifying and terrible. So napping, the thing about nightmares is that it's just an unfortunate thing that happens with napping. Sometimes you have a good nap, and sometimes you wake up screaming into the void. It's just one of those things. We are currently in nightmare mode, unfortunately, and we're just going to have to weather the storm together, chat.
Well, while we're getting comfortable and waiting for the next actual effect to come in, I'm going to go ahead and interview our contestants right now.
Oh, yes, of course. Let's get down to the field.
Do you have any words of wisdom for all those people who want to follow in your footsteps all these years? Well spoken. I got 3 blinks, which I think means make sure to eat your Wheaties. All right.
I really appreciate that Jared's not revealing his strategies. He's in this to win this. He doesn't want to give away his techniques, his strategies. But I will say for sure that the 8-bit drummer is a force to be reckoned with, John.
All right. Erica, now you heard the retort from him. He's very convinced he's going to win. Now, do you have any words of wisdom to give to all those Chatia maniacs out there on the internet?
Also not revealing any secrets.
Well spoken, honestly.
Yeah, you can tell the competition is just insane right now. These 2 competitors have been going at it with the naps, and like I was saying before, I believe these 2 competitors have been napping since they were about 2 hours old, which definitely gives them experience in life. I believe they have been napping really just honestly since they entered.
We don't know how they've actually accomplished anything in life up to this point.
Yeah, I will tell you for certain, I have not accomplished a single thing in this life so far because I love napping so much. And I will tell you that it absolutely will ruin your life, but you know what? It's just a great way to spend your time in this existence, John.
Never really thought about the semantics and just the theological reasoning behind napping, so I appreciate that commentary. Very, very, very astute.
Yeah, the thing about napping is just, it's like it takes a lot of dedication. You're going to have things in your life distracting you, like bills and your job and responsibilities and, your parents telling you to get your shit together. But the thing is that, when you want to be a competitive napper, you're going to have to absolutely just take those distractions and just ignore them and just focus on waking up from your nap and then immediately asking yourself, when can I nap next? When can I enter the nap domain next? Because I do not want to be awake right now, John.
Do you think these 2 are dreaming right this second?
I think they absolutely are. I believe Jared is cracking a little smile, so he's probably thinking about either a cute Vaporeon or maybe some drums or something. And
Vaporeon is playing the drums in the dream.
Oh,
that would be phenomenal.
That would be just the most wonderful dream. Perhaps in the future, we will have a dream scanner. We could see all the dreams. However, that sounds also horrifying. So I don't even want to know.
There seems to be a competition right now between their heart rates right now. Jared seems to be aiming for 69 at a heart rate, and Chatia's aiming for 96. Oh, nice.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Very nice. Absolutely.
I think I'll golf clap.
Yeah, I will golf clap as well. well, even though I'm supposed to be very hype and exciting. All right, we are now approaching the third quarter of nap time. Round 2 was interesting. We, again, Jared in round 1, as we all know, started with the glizzy, very strong start. But now we see Chatia just absolutely so cozy with that slice of pizza, which is just looking so appetizing. But I have a responsibility to not eat that.
By the way, we have reached $200,000.
$200,000! Let's go!
Even them better than that. There you go. Now you're doing it. Yeah, there you go. All right. Play that fiddle, baby.
Banger.
We can't see where the heart rates are, so I assume it was a fantastic number at the moment. I'm sure it didn't even move even remotely. These two are trained professionals.
Absolutely. Well, the thing about the 8-bit drummer is that he is never excited about anything ever, which is honestly a great advantage to this situation because things will just never, stimulate him or bother him. And he is just all about the napping lifestyle. Whereas Erica is just absolutely a loose cannon. Unfortunately, she will just absolutely just rage and just go absolutely insane at the drop of a needle, which might provide a disadvantage. However, she is clearly unfazed at this time. John.
Well said, Jack. Well said. Now, right now, it seems that we're getting a little bit more comfort, but we haven't really seen many major effects. What else do we have coming up here? Do we have anything big coming up by any chance? Uh-oh.
We are currently, again, we are in the third quarter. And again, chat, I will tell you, for you guys in chat who have never napped once in your life, I will tell you it's actually a great thing to get into. What you do is you, first of all, you just eat an amazing meal. And then you look at your schedule of things to do today, and then you get really stressed out.
Oh, no, they left their collection of cell phones and telephones all on and nearby. They're all in loud mode.
Nice.
I think I had a nightmare like this once. Ooh, a bomb. Thank you.
So the cell phones have come out, guys.
Okay, I gotta stop this.
The cell phones are out, and as you guys can see, you have to go to work, and life is calling you, chat.
I'm afraid you both have to go to work now. The segment's actually over, so you guys can get up now.
That's right.
Someone please answer the phone.
It is time.
It's driving me insane.
It is time to go to work. Life is calling, guys. Life is calling. It is time to go be an adult. It is time to make money. It is time to make everybody in your life that judges you proud because you cannot, your entire life is about making other people happy. John.
Erica, can you tell me what time it is currently? I lost my watch. Jared, do you know what time it is? You don't even have a watch on. Never mind. I don't know why I asked you. Still, no one's answered all the phones yet. It's still ringing.
I'm telling you, the fact that they completely ignored 8,000 phone rings just shows how pro of competitive napping these guys are. Like a casual napper would just wake up and be like, oh, I have to go to work. Or, oh, I have responsibilities. But these guys, they hear the phone alarms, they hear that, and they say, not today, phone. I will not be catering to my responsibilities. It is time to nap.
They're the highest of professionals, completely ignoring all aspects of life, just making sure that all they do is sleep, sleep, sleep.
Absolutely, which is very important. The thing about napping is just like...
Okay, where's that other one?
You just can't... You can't have like a productive nap, Like people talk about power naps. Those are like... Those are like, what we call those in the business, we call those fake naps.
Fake naps. Okay.
Like if you're not napping for like 3 hours at least, like you're
an entire REM cycle. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like the power nap thing. The problem with power naps is that it actually makes you more productive during the day.
That does sound like a problem if you're trying to be a competitive napper.
Yeah, like you got to commit to the nap. That is absolutely right, chat. You guys are absolutely the next generation of competitive nappers I can see. Because like the point of napping is not to make your day better, it's to make it worse. John.
I seem to have been given magical powers.
That's absolutely correct.
I don't know why. I assume this means this bomb, if I throw it, it will actually do something. It did not do anything. I am very disappointed, and I do feel lied to, and I will be talking to my lawyer.
So as you can see, we have controllers also on the ground. It is just an absolute it is just a chaos down here.
Absolute chaos and madness right now.
Absolute madness. I mean, but again, these competitive nappers, they've seen it all. I mean,
no, they've actually slept through it all. I don't think they've seen any of it. That's the problem.
That is actually that is such a good point. We've seen it all. We've seen them see nothing. And it is just...
It must be a nice state of existence not to have to deal with any of the things that are happening behind the scenes here.
I will tell you, I mean, I wish I was napping right now. I don't even want to be here. I'm seeing them napping, and I just, it makes me really regret these decisions in life to actually pursue my dreams.
Unfortunately, we are contractually obligated to become normal human beings, and that is a tragic tale for anyone involved in this situation.
Yeah, well, I decided at some point, I'd just make my parents proud, But until then... napping is absolutely the best way to spend your time, chat. And if you're looking for any tips on napping, I would highly recommend just not looking at tips at all and simply just laying on your bed and smiling and just closing your eyes. And it's really that simple.
Smiling does make sleeping easier. I have been informed, and this is very important, chat. At $201,000, there will be a special performance by Little Tall himself, Tyler.
Oh, we have.
So if you are ready for some hot, hot jams and some hot, hot sleeping music, you need to make sure that total reaches $201,000 right now.
So that is another 700. That is totally doable, and we will have an amazing performance by Lil Tall to our napping contestants here, and I'm sure they will give him the absolute respect he deserves during his wonderful performance.
If there's anything Tyler is good at, it's making sure that no one around him is hit or woken up or anything like that. Right?
Yeah.
No, he's saying correct.
When
he's
I think of
very politely.
When I think of attacking toucans, I think of just the soothing sounds, just like very low volume, just slow moving, just absolute, just chill vibes, 100% all around. And I believe that is what we are going to be seeing here if we can hit $201,000. As we can see now, Jared went hard with the glizzy again in round 1. But now Jared is unfortunately struggling a little bit. He has no cozy stuffed animals with him, which is clearly affecting his nap. He's gone from a smile to kind of just like a regular kind of like normal nap phase, which is probably suggesting that he's starting to question his existence during the nap. He will probably wake up and have a crisis, and which is an unfortunate part of waking up from a nap. John.
He does actually have 2 of the controllers still on him, though, so that does give him a +2 to inputs. So there's no input lag he has to worry about while he has those on there. Oh, never mind. One of them's been covered up by the rooster.
Amazing.
Oh, the glizzy.
But here we have Chatia just absolutely snoozing her face off.
For the Costco special over there.
Yeah, Chatia is doing the reverse double, triple sweep glizzy strat with the pizza as well.
A beautiful maneuver. Not many have mastered it, but she sure has.
It honestly took me about 8,000 years to learn that technique, and she managed to learn it in only 7,000. So that was just incredible.
You've all lived very long lives. I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah, well, the thing is like when, the thing about napping is that you actually enter a time warp when you nap. So like, eons will pass during your nap. And then you will wake up and then, you think you're in the same dimension, but you are actually not. Chat, you will know this. You wake up from a nap and, it's like the sun's down. You don't know what day it is. You don't know who you are. Everyone's yelling at you. You have 100 emails, 100 missed calls, and you're just, it's been about 8,000 years. So it's just, it's just part of napping. It's not an easy sport to get into. I strongly feel like, if you want to do an easier sport, you should probably do football, baseball, athletic things.
That requires knowing other people. As we all know, nappers prefer not to know anyone else.
That is true. I mean, the thing is like, again, we talk about the sacrifices of napping. It's like
friendship gets in the way of sleeping. People want to go out and do things. They want to socialize. They want to eat food. They want to hang out, watch movies and stuff. Those are all opportunities you could be sleeping and napping.
Exactly. And that is when the dedication will be questioned. It's like you need to go, listen, no. You don't want to just tell people that you just want to go home and nap, because then they're just going to think, they're not going to understand the logic. So, you just kind of say like, oh, I got some homework, or like, oh, and it's not a lie, because like you convince yourself that after you wake up from the nap, the homework will be done, right? So you're not lying, but you're just kind of giving your friends a reason for you to just go home and take a nap. So, you'll say like, oh, I have homework, or, oh, there's a meteor coming for the Earth and I need to fix it. You know, something like that. There's a lot of good
play
reasons.
perfectly into the dreams they may be having as they nap. They could, in fact, be at school right now, missing clothes, forgetting to do their final piece of exam work, as most people in the chat have probably had that exact same dream/nightmare. And I have been informed we have, in fact, reached $201,000. So it may be time for a lovely, quiet, and peaceful concert.
It is
Take
time
it away,
for the soothing sounds.
Little Tall.
Little Tall time, guys.
Thank you, John.
Also me. You're welcome from me as well.
And thank you, Jack.
Thank you for thanking me.
What's up, audience? Are you ready for a very soothing performance from Lil Tall? I'm too tall for the camera. I'm Brand. Damn right, I got it. Everybody keep telling me I got it. Source straight forged by the guys, I got it. Fresh tunic worn by a legend, I got it. Lil Tall pop off like trifles, the courage in me. Bombs on my artillery. Highly intense on my feet. The will to tear up a beat. Bounce to the rhythm, bounce to the rhythm, bounce. I am a legend, a living legend. Now I take on a quest destined for me. Befoski, host life recipe. I swing, I slash a centipede. That's way, way, way bigger than me. But nothing is too big for me. I've won through all eternity. Yo, I'm fighting getting muscle like a cannon. Then he re-examine the goddamn landscape. Live for an escape, plane taking shape. Math was a gate. So is that get it in the throw. Not gonna lie, I'm the go. When I cross the wall, I'm lava mo. I'm not gonna choke. I'm just gonna walk it out and then I'm gonna poke the beast. Then I kill him with the stroke. Look at me in green, so mean. I'm ripped, I'm lean. Look at me in green, so mean. No, I'm not on the team, I ride solo. And I got fairy screw YOLO. Fast and I'm green like a gecko. Fast back echo. When I unleash my ammo. Are you trying to catch these hands, Buggle Bongo? I am not afraid to unleash a freaking death blow. Find me out, spill looking that grotto. Find a lot of treasure like I won that lotto. Like you have no option. Keep on drinking that bottle of toxin. Then just with that blue concoction that I bought at the market auction. True, I'm out here doing it while you're online. Yeah, yo, yeah, I beat it up. So listen, don't try to come at me. All the girls on the phone try to chat me, but they won't trap me. All the foes fall from the floor, try to grab me, nab me, stab me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep it with it beat with the da-da-da-da. Yeah, yo, that's what I just said. Why you looking fried up like a dead? Why you looking more baked than a cornbread? Hold up, who you calling the pinhead? I'm me, angry, and I get a big dream. That's why I'm on the internet, acting obscene. That's why I'm acting hella bent on a live stream. Yeah, raise my self-esteem. Steam, hotter than steam. When I wake up in the morning, I scheme. Always taking it to the friggin' extreme. Gonna miss out if you don't roll my team. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm so high, got my song as sore. Let's kill dragons, ooh, gotta get my gore on. Yeah, yeah, damn right he got it. Yeah, true. Yeah, Lil Tall got it.
Yeah, dude, let's go. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you. Let's give it up for Lil Tall, dude.
Lil Tall, baby.
Lil Tall, dude.
He actually put a lot into that performance. I think he actually almost knocked himself out.
That was sick. He was about to take a nap himself after that.
Yeah, I think he actually needs to go and take one right now.
Yeah, I think he's about to take a nap too, man.
Speaking of naps, did you notice that Jared's heart rate spiked by at least 10 or 15 points during that entire concert?
I could tell Jared was hearing that beat and
he was ready to drum.
He was ready to
He was ready to go.
He is, you know, like that's the thing that might provide an advantage to Chatia because you know, while Chatia also has a lot of ambition, I mean, Jared just has goals in life, you know.
And that's a problem for a professional napper.
And passion, yeah, absolutely.
You should never have passion.
Yeah,
truly.
If you have any sort of goals or passion or just like, you know, just reasons to get up, you know, it's hard to get into napping, you know. It takes a lot of sacrifice.
Depression is clearly a professional strategy.
That's right, absolutely.
do not take that advice.
Yeah, no. But as you can see, despite the amazing performance by Lil Tall, you know, just like much like Twitch chat, just in general, you know, it's just completely unfazed by the talent that they're seeing. You know, just completely, just falling asleep, just giving no respect, you know, just demanding more. You know, they're not even, they could not care less, John.
John, not at all. But you know what you should care about, chat? You should care about the fact that at $202,000, Jedi Tim will vanquish evil. I'm in fact looking to the side, and I see in fact both Jedi Tim and Evil Incarnate.
That is true.
They're both preparing for their epic duel. They're surprisingly chummy for actually being so close to having to kill the other.
Yeah,
It's very strange how it works like that.
Well, the thing about the naposphere is that, you know, it's actually a very wholesome community here. You know, it's like we, you know, behind the scenes, you know, we all get along, we shake our hands, you know, but when we get into the arena, though, the napping arena, all bets are off. It is time for absolute destruction, John.
Speaking of destruction, Clinkin has been destroying that bag of Doritos for quite a while now.
That is true. I actually did not even notice that because my brain
You
works.
learned to tune it out,
Yeah,
which
my
I wish I
brain
had
works.
that ability, Jack.
I don't know how I did not notice that was happening.
Part of my skin is in fact crawling right this second.
Yes, the Doritos bag. We find that the nacho cheese Doritos has a particular crunchy sound, which you know, just really contributes to the napping power.
Well, and small spikes between both of them, but they seem to go back down. Chatia currently keeping at a steady level of 82 right now, actually dropping below where it was before Clinket walked over. Very impressive maneuver. Oh,
unbelievable.
Clinket very upset,
Our
throws
referee.
the bag down, and what a disrespect to the sport of sleeping.
Unbelievable. The thing is like, you know, like literally to contradict everything I just said, this is a bloody sport. We are absolutely in the arena. This is basically like, I mean, it's like the Colosseum, but, you know, in the modern day.
Finally, we have been living up to our title of Colosseum.
That is right.
You would be able to see it, but my giant pointy hat's been covering up part of the word, so I apologize. So as we have Colosseum, we wait to see the actual bloodshed we were hoping for if you guys reach $202,000.
That is right.
Both Jedi Tim and Evil are ready.
At $202,000, we will see an absolutely epic duel, chat. So if we can hit $202,000, that would be absolutely sick. John.
We are running low on time in the segment. However, we should point out that there's roughly 15 minutes at most left to the segment. So hopefully our competitors are both getting ready to either only sleep for a little bit longer, or they're getting very excited for the fact they actually finally get up and actually do something else with their lives. Except that's a trick, because if they do that, they will in fact lose the competition. So they have to stay there even after the 15 minutes while they set up the rest of the stage for the next segment.
Unbelievable. Can I just say that I am just so impressed with Chatia's performance today. You know, she came in kind of a newcomer. Jared has been napping again since he was about 2 hours old. I mean, this man just absolutely naps his face off. And I thought it was just going to be an absolute sweep, to be honest. But Chatia is coming in. She's got the glizzy, got the pizza, got the comfy blanket, got the Care Bear, which I know about thanks to you from last year because I didn't know what Care Bears were. But it is, in fact, a Care Bear.
You're welcome, Jax, because I'm old.
No, you're good. Like, so the Care Bear is here now, and Chatia is just absolutely in it to win it right now. She is just napping. And let that be known that Chatia actually has a lot of life ambition and just does a lot of wonderful, selfless things for others.
She has a lot of things going against her going into this competition.
That is true.
Yes, okay.
It is very much against all odds. Like, you know, again, normally with napping, it's like, you know, you just have to have basically nothing going on in your life, you know. But Chatia managed to get this napping ability, and despite just doing all these wonderful things for people around her. And I could not respect that more, honestly. And again, chat, if we can raise another $800 right now, we will see an epic nap time duel that will change your life forever. It will never be the same, John.
Yes.
I
knew that would get you.
Absolutely.
I knew that would get you.
I actually am going to say something a bit more candidly. I'm actually surprised that both of them are actually napping perfectly fine with their shoes on. Now, that's one thing I've always had a problem with myself, is I always need to have my shoes off when I'm trying to nap, so.
Absolutely. Well, these two, how do I say it, are crazy. Napping with your shoes on.
That's fair.
Napping with your shoes on is absolute just the worst behavior you can ever showcase in the history of mankind. It is just absolutely diabolical behavior, and I would not recommend that for even my worst enemies. And I will also say that, Jared really seems to be actually struggling in this next round. He's not,
He's maintaining around 69, so he's trying to be as nice as possible.
Yeah, it's true.
No, he's dropping down. Oh, Erica's actually going up, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Something must have finally gotten to her. Maybe it was the shoe comment. Maybe that actually upset her.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they deserve it because that's fucked up. John?
Yes.
We are just under $800 until oh wait, I can't math. What is that? $750 now until
$750, and now it is in fact $700.
That is true.
A $250 donation will bring in Mitch, who will be bringing in some fun in quotation marks. So I don't exactly know what that means. I'm losing my pillow. I am very sad about that, but I will cope somehow.
Oh, and Chatia now with the Twitch pillow. So what that means is that
She's sponsored. She actually has a sponsorship now.
she is sponsored now, guys, which means that this will actually improve her odds. Now, let me explain that real quick. So when you're a Twitch streamer, you actually don't work hard at all. It actually takes no effort ever.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like anybody who says streaming is hard is just completely full of shit. It is the easiest job in the world. So literally, like the Twitch pillow will actually pretty much empower her to be even more relaxed, and it is just a great advantage for Chatia John.
I love how everyone who's in the room nearby is laughing quietly as possible, as if they've not all been hit by stray bullets.
All right, where are we at? $700 for, I believe it's the Extreme Duel of Epicness, right?
Yes, exactly. Jedi Tim will vanquish evil. Plus, also, if there's a $250 donation, Mitch will do something fun, which I can't even see him anymore, and I'm very concerned about that personally, as a human being in general, really.
Yeah, honestly. So, yeah, both of our nappers are EP currently. They are currently EPing, and the missile is tired. And
Now, do you think any of these people took any performance-enhancing drugs before the actual match started? Did we do a blood test, in fact?
I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, the thing about napping esports is that it's kind of just like you kind of just show up. There's no testing. Like
It kind of just happens wherever.
It's kind of
like dueling.
It's
You
kind
can
of a
just you walk in
cutthroat-
front of someone and you say, "Hey, let's compete."
Yeah.
And then you both pass out on the floor.
It's kind of a cutthroat sport. It's just like, again, that's what makes it so much more difficult than easy sports like football and hockey.
Did we actually reach that marker? I think we might have. I see that we've got a 201,550, which also puts us 450 away from our duel as well.
That is amazing. If we can get our dual chat, that would be so epic. That would just make this nap time segment the most epic thing you've ever seen in your life. And you yourself will need a nap afterwards, which you are not allowed to take because you have to keep watching the stream, John.
All right, we are keeping an eye on the side here right now. We do see a Mitch currently entering the screen right now.
Oh, here we have
Take it away with some fun, Mitch.
What will Mitch do for us today? Amazing. This is happening, chat. Yeah.
This is not the strategy I expected, I will admit.
You are not.
Oh, I do see some laughter right now. I think Erica might be struggling a little bit on this one.
Oh, Erica
weakness.
is.
It might have been armpit parts.
Erica is struggling right now. Erica.
I do see some movement from Jared. I think both of them are starting to lose a little bit.
Yeah.
That is actually really impressive how well he's doing that. I'm a little concerned for Mitch. Do you need to go see a doctor after that?
Unbelievable.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, now I see the technique.
Yeah.
The technique's very powerful.
Amazing. I'm not sure if the fact that they're wearing shoes or what we are currently seeing is more cursed.
I think it may be a tie, in fact.
A cursed tie.
I think this is just a cursed segment in general, Jack. I'm going to be honest.
It's pretty cursed. Shout outs to everything happening right now for being as cursed as it is.
No, I didn't think that was real. I just didn't realize he had a straw jammed into his armpit. I think that was more impressive than anything. I've never seen that technique.
Chat, just a reminder that you are spending time out of your day watching someone blow a straw into their shoulder and make farts.
I don't think they originally signed up for that.
Yeah, just a reminder that you are actually
$400 away from an epic duel.
And you are sitting here watching this, observing this, and you chose this today. So thank you, I think.
I don't think any of us chose this, Jack. To be perfectly honest.
That's true. I certainly did not know what I was in for when I agreed to do this. But that's nap time. I mean, again, you know, you just never know what you're going to get with nap time. You know, it's like...
Chat, we are running very low on time. I do believe we're going to have to wrap up in about 5 minutes so we can finally find out the scores to see who actually won. So I do recommend getting the remaining $300 in right now. Evil and Jedi are both, in fact, standing on the side right now, ready for war.
Unbelievable. We have Evil versus Jedi, which is certainly going to affect our napping competitors.
Somehow we got just enough of the Star Wars license to have the word Jedi involved with the show, and that is honestly impressive. I didn't know we had the budget for that.
That's amazing. Well, the sport has come a long way, John. I mean, you know, we're sponsored by
we have in fact hit that mark, and we are at 202,255.
202,000. Let's go.
It's time to see Jedi Tim himself vanquish Evil.
Unbelievable.
And now a performance by the Jedi and Evil.
Let's bring out the Jedi, please.
Fools!
Oh no!
Disrupt nap time! Wiki, 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 wiki!
Is this allowed?
Wake up!
There's
Grab a brush and put on a little makeup.
Play basketball.
Wipe the scars of shame away. Fools! I'm not spinning the sign anymore, John. All right, party's over. Oh no.
And the budget for the 8-bit version
Wake up!
of the song.
That's
Wake up!
amazing.
I need witnesses to my murder.
So as you guys can see, nap time is currently happening still. This is very normal for competitive nap time. We have a Jedi Tim.
Oh, he's taking out my commentator.
Oh, I'm dead.
Hang on to this rooster. It may help you enough.
I'm about to nap for a very long time.
Jack, no.
He's just
I'm napping.
Why?
I'm gonna nap.
No agreement to this. I didn't agree to bloodshed.
I love napping.
Behind the table. I thought it would just be the people on the set.
I'm gonna fucking
I didn't agree to this. Chat, donate so I can bring Jack back to life, please.
What? Donate.
It's very sweaty over here, and it's very warm, and I'm very uncomfortable, but I don't want him to die.
I'm fucking napping.
Stop napping, Jack. Get out of the
Okay. I can. I'll survive. I'll survive.
I'll just leave it at that, huh?
Luckily, I have my lightsaber resistant face on.
Scare me before it scares me.
Thank God you got that lightsaber immune face installed.
I put on my lightsaber resistant face today, so we're good.
Thanks for the donations.
Thank you, Tim Skywalker, for your help. Please do not kill my commentator next time, because that's not a Jedi thing to do. Although, are you team villain at the moment?
Yeah, you're good, dude.
Are you team villain?
It happens. Oh yeah, I'm.
That is acceptable. It's all right. It's fine.
I am in fact evil. So thank you for doing your job, Tim. Thank you.
Okay, I'm being told scores may in fact have to come in during the next saving, as it will take time to do the math. That is perfectly understandable. I will go stand in the tent again as needed, and maybe this time it will not break.
Unbelievable.
I cannot promise my curse because that is just how my life is, but I will do my best.
Well, we are approaching the end of the final round of nap time. This has been such a great performance by both of our nappers. You know, honestly, it's a close battle. No upsets, no just complete domination. It is a very tight battle, John.
Yeah, I don't know really who's going to win this one, honestly. Jared has been fairly consistent hanging around the 69 marker, but Chatia has been
very nice.
All over the board. I've seen her as low as the 80s and as high as 99. I thought that was going to be the Sonic drowning music for a second there, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is better or worse. Oh no, I just realized what this actually is.
This is very chill music right now. I'm hard vibing right now.
This seems like some great music to breakcore dance to.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is definitely not cursed as hell. So
no, I agree. Definitely not cursed. I hope to listen to this tonight in my dreams.
Absolutely not cursed. Our nappers are completely unfazed by this. They are currently dreaming of sunshine and unicorns and everything beautiful in the world. However, we are subjected to absolute agony, John.
We are, in fact, tremendously in pain, but we are doing our best as trained professionals to not show any of it other than when he died earlier.
That's true. I did get, in fact, smacked with a lightsaber in the face, John.
Are you actually okay, Jack?
I have not been okay ever. No, I am great. I am certainly thinking about naps a lot, and I will tell you, getting hit with a lightsaber certainly makes you tired, John.
Yeah, I would imagine. It probably takes a lot out of you, both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, things are out of me right now.
We will be having the team clean the blood off the floor and the walls later. It will be okay.
That's true. I want to give a huge shout out to our Naptime crew. We have a team of 8 million people working behind the scenes.
Somehow all of them look like Mitch, though. It's very impressive.
The budget has just gone so through the roof.
The Mitch Trooper Army has been doing a great job this whole show.
Yes, thank you so much. The budget is just insane right now. We are currently expanding to the Andromeda system. The Solar League has been absolutely incredible. So we are hoping to expand in potentially the Andromeda Galaxy next season. And I think the sport is just in such a great place, John.
All right. Well, now that we've told it's about time to wrap up, it's time to start doing the post-game interviews. And I just realized that the corpse of Donator is still here.
Oh, he is in fact still here. I
thought we had cleanup crew clean them up. My mistake. I wasn't paying enough attention, apparently.
Don't be mistaken, Chad.
Right, well, hopefully,
he's dead.
Donator hopefully doesn't mind that I use him as a... Use it as a scene. I'm sorry so much. I just realized where my shoe was. All right. Cleanup crew's here? Okay, all right. Okay. For real, Jared, actually for real, it is actually time to start waking up. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of the segment. All right, Erica, for real, it is actually time to wake up. There is less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds to the segment. We do need to start doing the actual wrap-up. I really hope Donator does not mind that I'm doing this right now. If he does, he should probably tap my leg anytime soon. No response, because he's dead. Never mind, we're fine.
And our nappers are awake.
Time for an interview. Time for a post-nap interview. How did you feel about all that? All right, good answer. Good answer.
That is the response of a champion.
Ooh, the silent
Unbelievable.
yawn response. Ooh, that's a lot of confidence right there.
Unbelievable.
All right, well, our two competitors, they're going to shake it off. Oh,
look
maybe
at the
not.
disrespect.
Oh, no,
Oh,
just-
never.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
oof.
go. And then that's the true respect of a
that
married
is-
couple right there.
That is the sportsmanship.
And they are both
that-
gone back to sleep.
This is see, chat. This is what
Going in for
napping.
round two
This
right
is
now.
what napping is all about. They already got their paycheck. They got their $2 payout, and they are about to go home and nap some more. Because honestly, when you nap for the love, not for the $2 paycheck, for the huge bonus that you get. It is about the love of the sport of napping. Isn't that right, John?
That is absolutely correct. And I thank you all for tuning in for this, our competitive esports nap segment. We will be tallying up the totals, and hopefully we'll find out during the next segment
Yes.
what's actually happening. What is our next segment, by the way?
Music.
Oh,
We are going to make some music soon, which is perfect because I am an expert at rolling out of bed completely unconscious and immediately going and making music.
yeah.
So
That's a very professional move you have there, and I think I heard Jared laugh and agree with the same sentiment.
yeah,
There's a thumbs up from our
Jared
sleeping professional
absolutely
here.
knows the struggle as well.
All right, so we're going to wrap up here now. You'll probably see one of us in the tent in a couple minutes, and then you'll see Throne Controllers makes music. Until then, thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Tom, are you okay?